Well, as the name suggests, let us start learning viruses. Anything that happens to a computer which results into some abnormal behavior, the common man concludes by saying that it's a virus. Well, if you ask your friend that, or even if you tell your friend that my PC is running slow, there are unusual pop-ups on the screen, he or she, without having a knowledge of cybersecurity or these threats, will reply virus. The media has turned this term into a they have just exaggerated virus, and people who do not even know what a virus means have started using the term as a commonplace. So, in this lecture, we will actually see what is a virus. We will see the stages of virus. Then we will see how these viruses exactly work and they harm systems. Then we will see how does a computer get infected by viruses. What are the ways virus can enter into the system? So, let's get started. What is a virus? A virus is a self-replicating program. Make sure that virus is a self-replicating program that produces itself to another program, computer boot sector, or a document. So, the characteristics of viruses are, it infects other programs, it transforms itself, that is, it is a self-replicating program, it alters data, it corrupts files and programs. Viruses are generally transmitted through the downloads, infected disks, flash drives, and again, emails. So, what can be the purposes of creating viruses? Well, viruses are created to inflict damage to competitors. For example, if Amazon and Flipkart are two leading service providing companies, and if, let's say, Flipkart's sale is going on, people are choosing more Flipkart products, an Amazon company may deliver a virus or Flipkart for temporarily disabling the website so that users have no other option than turning to Amazon. The next is financial benefits. Ransomware attacks are the most important point here. Attackers place a virus, they encrypt data, and ask for ransom in order to decrypt the data. If the victim doesn't give money or ransom, what they call to the attacker, then the attacker might end up deleting the data. The next purpose of creating virus is vandalism, that is just to deface someone. Then viruses can also be used to play a prank. For example, Bob is a cool guy and now he knows how to create a virus because of the readily available virus tools. He just creates a virus and then sends it to his friend. It's just a prank. But again, that prank may result in some harmful actions onto the PC. Then cyber terrorism, like there are many cyber hacking organizations which are using viruses to destroy healthcare systems, financial institutions, education institutions, and many more. Then distribute political messages, damage network or computers, and gain remote access to the victim's computer. What are the stages of a virus life? The first one is the design. Developing the virus code using programming languages or construction kits. And that is why, because of these readily available construction kits, anyone on the internet, even you, can create a virus. The next is replication. Virus replicates itself for a period of time within the target system and then spreads itself. Third is the launch. It gets activated with the user performing certain actions such as running and infected programs. The fourth stage is the detection phase. Here, a virus is identified as a threat infecting target systems. Fifth is the incorporation. Antivirus software developers assimilate defenses against the virus. And the last one is execute the damage routine. Users install virus updates, antivirus updates, and eliminate the virus threats. What is the working of virus? The working of virus takes place in two phases, infection phase and the attack phase. Right. Viruses do not directly attack the system. First is they infect the systems. Normally, a virus infects a person. Let's say after an incubation period for the computer virus, it starts attacking the system. So what happens in the infection phase? In the infection phase, the virus replicates itself and attaches to an .exe file in the system, which is an executable file. So every time the victim executes the .exe file, the virus file also gets executed. Attack phase. Viruses are programmed with trigger events to activate and corrupt systems. Trigger event means whenever the victim clicks or does something, then it will trigger the virus to do something, get to its action. Some viruses infect each time they are run, and others infect only when a certain predefined condition is met, such as a user's specific task, a day, a time, or a particular event.